This episode of Backseat Gamer is brought to you by Dubby, an energy drink formulated to give you focus and energy with no jitters or crash. Their formula contains vitamins, amino acids, and nootropics, including the patented Neurofactor, and contains no calories, sugar, maltodextrin, fillers, or artificial colors. Go now to dubby.gg, and if you use our promo code BACKSEAT, you'll get 10% off your order. Dubby Energy, be better. Hello, and welcome to Pinwheel. I'm your host, Michael Riley. With me is Dane Forgione.
I feel like you used that one before.
Probably. And Ashley Miller.
Rest in peace, Iron Sheik.
Oh, yeah. Breaking news. Well, we'll talk about that later. Right now,
we're playing Warhammer 40,000 Boltgun.
I gotta tell you, that's a badass looking title.
It is.
The
Warhammer
is magnificent.
Hammer.
Gee,
Well,
I wonder which difficulty setting.
Exterminatus. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously I'm gonna go low, because I'm not an idiot.
You gotta get your feet wet, and then you can get destroyed. Yeah.
So this was recommended to Mike. I think Jace recommended this, or was it Ashley? I'm not sure.
Jace probably did, but I have seen videos and trailers of it. And actually, by the time this airs, it will be a public video, but I am actually subscribed to Civi 11 on Patreon, which you can do for $1 a month. It's really cheap. And got early access. He is doing a bolt gun review. I've seen his bolt gun review. He wasn't unkind to it, but he didn't have he had a lot of good things to say about it, but he did have some valid criticism. So I'm interested to see. Right now on Metacritic, this game has a 74. So I'm kind of hopeful that it's going to be at least decent.
Well, I mean, it could be worse. It could be the Gollum game.
Hey, you know.
Wow, look at these 32-bit graphics.
But he compared it a lot more. It's less a boom shoot and more. He compared it more to Doom 2016, which I love Doom 2016. So I get a servo skull apparently.
What the fuck is that? It looks cool, but what the fuck is it?
He's basically going to be a floating thing that does like recon work.
Oh, please God, don't make it be, hey, listen.
I think it pops up on the screen every once in a while, but it'll be quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're gonna get Heretic. I thought we were beyond Heretic at this point. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Can't we just get beyond Thunderdome?
No. Beyond Heretic is the subtitle of Hexen. Okay, never mind.
I understand that, sir.
Okay, sir,
I was making a separate joke.
Sir, Tina Turner passed away like a month ago. Okay, let's be honest here.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna fuck you in the ass.
I wanna watch.
Bigger men than you have tried.
I wanna watch.
I know Billy Carter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, it's Pride Month, so
that depends on when this airs. Ashley, you gotta remember.
By the time this airs, it's not going to be June.
I was gonna say I have been airing these episodes daily of Backseat Gamer and Retro Roulette, but like even then, yeah. Okay, so
why does this kind of look like? Like, to me, it kind of almost has, like, a Minecraft feel. Like, Minecraft and Doom. Doomcraft.
Doomcraft. Is my... No, not... It seems like my fire is the right mouse button. No, it's left mouse button.
So,
melee. I see. Okay.
As mentioned previously, one of the living legends of wrestling is no longer living with us, and that is the Iron Sheik, who had passed away.
I have to say, and I'm not speaking ill of the Iron Sheik. People nowadays more seem to remember, oh, that wacky Sheik on Twitter saying all sorts of fucked up stuff, rather than the fact that once upon a time he was a world champion and a tag team champion.
Truth.
So,
he. And don't get me wrong, he is a living, was a legend.
Hang on a second, Ashley. I have to just. Did you cleave that person? Did you bisect them? Jesus Christ!
Yes, I did.
Yes, he did.
Ooh, this game is metal.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
Don't get me wrong. Sheik definitely belonged in the WWE Hall of Fame. He was a WCW wrestler for quite some time. And his rivalry with Hulk Hogan still went on even after he was done with wrestling.
WC. You know the funny thing about his WCW tenure. I don't know if you meant to say WWF. You're technically correct because he did wrestle for WCW. They literally try to make him quit because there was something with his contract where they couldn't get rid of him at a certain time. So they just kept putting him in matches where he was losing all the time. Little did they know, Iron Sheik was like, "Oh, it's okay, Baba. I will lose these matches." He was fine losing match after match after match. And apparently these matches were so bad, they couldn't even air them. And the kicker, his contract rolled over and WCW just dropped the ball on it. So it was another year tacked on to his contract. They couldn't get rid of him. So they basically had him stay at home for 2 years and he got a big fat paycheck out of it.
Getting paid to do nothing.
God bless capitalism.
Right?
It's he was a company man. He agreed to do it. And then when it's just, you didn't utilize Sheik to his fullest potential, so you had him sit on his ass and get paid. It's that's on you, WCW. That's on you.
But of course, nothing will ever beat Lanny Poffo, who was contracted to WCW for 8 years, never wrestled a match, never appeared on TV, made millions of dollars to sit at home, do nothing, all to appease his brother.
And then, of course, not to take away from the Iron Sheik, but the Gambler, who was a developmental talent in WCW, had also passed away recently as well, within the span of 24 hours. But yeah, everyone remembers the Iron Sheik aside from his run in WWF, but for the fact that he was a presence on Twitter, and of course, Botchamania amped that up to 11.
I love reading Iron Sheik tweets. I was reading one about how he was basically touting a Iron Sheik alarm clock on iTunes. And if you still sleeping, you are a dumb piece of shit. You get Iron Sheik alarm clock on the iTunes or go fuck yourself. Real tweet.
Well, shit, I guess I'll go fuck myself.
Yeah. There is also fuck the Wednesday or the Thursday, whichever day today is, fuck it. All right, yeah, see, he didn't quite know, but he put his full effort into it.
At that point, it was just Sheik enjoying his life to the fullest. You cannot be mad. He wasn't being hateful towards anyone. He was just being himself. Although I do kind of slightly take that back, because didn't he post something that's like, Hulk Hogan still bitch after 21,217 days.
Justin Bieber, nice young man. He best singer. April Fool Day. Justin Bieber have squirrel dick and fuck his own ass till he shit his mother out. Well, hey, cool. Cheeky baby, that's oddly specific. And that is a real tweet that he made?
Yep. These are all real tweets.
They are?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta admit, he must have been enjoying himself
Wait
on
a
the way
minute,
out.
hold up.
Yes.
This is Doom E1M1. That's cool. That's a cool little shout out.
Oh.
You know,
This is the same layout as the first map of Doom 93.
I gotta tell you, this game is fucking banging, and you've been playing it only for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was a little mad before the show because I couldn't get the fucking thing to cooperate with my dual screen setup that I use for record. But now that I've got it working and playing it, yeah, I'm enjoying the shit out of this.
You know, off camera, I was sitting here just twiddling my thumbs, and I just hear Mike going, "Fucking good."
Yeah, I was getting pissed.
I was like, "Is Daddy gonna hit me?
No,
Do I have to stay quiet at the dinner table?"
no, Daddy's not gonna hit you. He's gonna fuck you. I'm kidding.
What the heck? You know,
Don't call me mother.
See, you know, we were having a good time until you said that.
I picked up 200 contempt.
What does that?
The fuck if I know.
That's maybe currency? Like,
Yeah,
if I
it's
trade his currency?
I think it's a shield, actually. I think it's like armor.
You know, the thing is, Warhammer is one of those D&D
Oh.
adjacent.
That would have been nice to know before I destroyed all the enemies. Fuck me, I guess.
What did
Oh,
you do?
dear God. What's
berserk.
wrong
No?
with you?
Yeah, it's a berserk.
Oh,
That's why it's-
oh.
Yeah. this must be the
Okay.
You
X.
get like a self-destruction button or something.
No.
Shield. Yes, you got the secret. Well done.
So yeah, this is so giving me Doom vibes.
And you're okay with that?
I love Doom, as you know, as most people know that watch this show. Apparently, you can taunt your enemies with tea.
So go fuck yourself. Remember that?
Well, yeah,
Rip.
That was Brutal Doom, I believe.
yes, Brutal Doom, which I also love.
So
this is so in line with Brutal Doom. This game.
So this is this any relation to Warhammer 40K?
Yes, it is Warhammer 40,000.
Right.
Yeah,
You know,
it's literally it's the subtitle of the damn thing.
what I meant.
This is
Yeah.
I loved, by the way, Warhammer 40,000 Fire Warrior, which was a PS2 game. I love that game. It's not nearly as like bloody as this one. It's still fun, and it's also not nearly as well received as this one is.
I feel like you need to backtrack.
I might, yeah, a little bit. Oh, there's
You
a
know,
cave.
here's the tabletop games for me anyway. They always look fun, but I can never. I think in my experience, I have to really research these things a lot because I don't know jack shinola about playing things like Dungeons and Dragons and Warhammer.
Right.
And I feel like if I were to just jump in, people would be like, "What the fuck are you doing, you stupid dorky?"
I'll tell you how accessible this game is. Watch. Check this out. This is a real option. I can just be invincible if I want. Whenever I want, I can just turn it on. Not a cheat. It's not a cheat code. It's not a hack. It's not a trainer. I can just fucking flip a switch and suddenly I can't die.
That just seems like that just seems like the people going, what the fuck? Be a god. You don't care.
Be a god, destroy everything, have fun. They want the people that made this game want you to have fun with it. And that speaks volumes to me. I'm going to try to play, obviously, I'm going to try to play legitimately as long as I possibly can. But if I feel the need to turn that on, I'm going to turn it on because it's not cheating. It's literally an option in the game menu.
I was going to say, if it's literally an option in the game menu,
then it's not cheating.
It's a feature, not a bug.
Yeah, it's not. Correct.
Oh, just imagine Iron Sheik playing Dungeons. Well, imagine if he played Dungeons and Dragons.
I want to roll for fucking initiative.
Like you rolled a 17.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well, that means you rolled really high.
Fuck the critical roll.
Does that mean I get to fuck you in the ass 17 times?
Fuck the Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton. It seems like a nice guy.
I will roll for imitation. It's like, that's a nat 20. I look at them and I go, hey, you fucking pussy bitch. Fuck you.
No, I'm pretty sure if Shiki Baby rolled a 20, he'd probably fuck him in the ass and make him humble.
I bend over goblin, fuck him in ass. Well, he did roll a nat 20.
You approach Brian Blair, roll for initiative, rolls a 20. I fuck him in the ass and break his back.
The fucking the dungeon master looks to be Brian Blair. He rolled a 20. Sorry.
Yeah, he did.
Just like you rolled a 5, but you have a +7 with your stats. So
I don't want to do any fucking math.
Basically, that means you
what?
saved.
He did all the math. What do you? Oh, math. Sorry.
No, Willie Nelson, you don't owe Texas. You owe taxes, Willie.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say. Well, I figured Texas owed me after all I've given to it. Yeah.
I mean, then again, I did smoke a lot of pot.
I smoked a whole bunch of pot.
Do you know that with all the weed I smoke, my hair could literally get you high, man? Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go out on tour with the Strokes, if you'll excuse me.
I decided to cut some of my hair off and give
Willie
some
Nelson,
of the
and he's in his Willie Nelson in his 90s. He's more likely to have a stroke than tour with the Strokes.
Well, see, the joke is that the Strokes are massive potheads.
This is true.
Did you know that I gave some girls my hair so that they can make a weave? They high all the time, man.
I mean, there was actually a cartoon that was kind of making fun of Scooby-Doo and Super Friends. Willie Nelson and the Strokes, and it was
that's ominous.
Willie, big mecha thing over there. So it was like some kind of a Riddler-esque villain just trying to like solve my puzzle, Willie Nelson and the Strokes, and it was like a really simple puzzle, and Willie Nelson and the Strokes are just like, I don't know, I don't get it. Let's smoke a little bit of pot. It's one of those things where you have to see it because I can't really do it justice. Boom, 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 boom.
You're like Popeye with a joint, and then as soon as he smokes, it's like da 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 da.
You know, that's all these years. If Popeye would have just smoked a joint, he could have been like, I actually feel kind of good now. I can be understood now.
And then it's like he gets high enough that he just speaks normal when Bruno's just like,
do you want to go get some Subway?
Sir, would you kindly show the out? Olive oil don't want you no more.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Well, olive oil is a skinny little bitch.
I don't know what the fuck that was, but okay.
I will gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Hamburger.
Ah, the Mr. Wimpy. I remember a comedy club I used to frequent used to sell Wimpy burgers, but they're not like Mike's Wimpy burgers. These burgers were fucking hand fried.
Hold on. I have Wimpy burgers.
You
Ooh,
said something about how you like.
I want to grab one of Mike's Wimpy burgers.
That sounds ominous.
You have, like you said, you like the Wimpy burgers in your area.
From, Dairy Queen.
Yeah, but
They're
I had to preference that your Wimpy burgers are different from the Wimpy burgers I'm used to.
But see, the way you say that, you're making it sound like he's making the burgers.
Right. I'm definitely not doing that.
Well, for people at home, Mike gets his Wimpy burgers from like the OG Dairy Queens that have like the outside panels and shit. The burgers that I used to get the Wimpy burgers from is a comedy club that no longer exists, called Snickers. And you want to know why they don't exist? Because they decided to fuck right off and not pay their bills. Snickers. I'm not going to say any more on it, but I just want to say Snickers.
Can you please stop saying it in that way? Because you're coming dangerously close to saying a word that you really shouldn't be saying.
Right.
Oh, I'm not saying that particular word. The way I'm saying it is in reference to a Bill Hicks routine when he talked about sexuality and advertising.
Sexuality, yeah, got it.
Sexuality. It's been a long day.
Sexuality.
How do I throw my frag grenades?
But it just talks about how they want to advertise for stuff.
Oh, middle mouse button. That's convenient.
And that's actually a pretty good bit if you guys ever get a chance to like catch up on some OG Bill Hicks. Despite the fact that he was a grumpy fucker.
Oh,
you got a secret.
I don't know what that was. It really wasn't a secret. It was that kind of out in the open, but all right. If you want to say it's secret, I'm not gonna complain about it. I must be at max health. 250 must be max health.
That's actually a song lyric from an old Queens of the Stone Age song. I just cannot remember the name of it.
What lyric?
It's I've got a secret.
That would be the Lost Art of Keeping a Secret?
Yes. Perfect. I do like that song.
That's for their very first album, Rated R.
What band is these?
Queens of the Stone Age. They're actually putting out another album.
And they're doing a tour.
I think it comes out next month, that album.
Yes, and the tour that they're doing is in conjunction with that.
Yes. I didn't even see you there.
As most tours are wont to do.
Yes. Typically after an album comes out is when you go on tour.
But how long has it been since they've been on tour?
A bit. I mean, the last album came out in 2012, so it's been a bit.
Oh, shit, my guy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, my guy.
This. I do not...
Oh, my good lord. There's so many hidden.
Whoever has to clean this mess up, I would pay them triple.
It's like, why are there entrails on the walkway, motherfucker?
Okay, how did they get blood all the way up there? Jesus Christ.
I don't know whose asshole this is. Do I have to mail this to someone's next of kin? I don't? Good. Fuck it.
Can you imagine if you're somebody who's next to kin and you just get their asshole in the mail? Just their asshole, not anything else.
Hey, something weird came in the mail. Is this a butt?
Is this a...
Oh my god.
Like, oh my god, it's Richard.
Oh my god, he just had... My ass was just handed to me.
That's where the fuck Richard was.
Oh.
Why, Richard? Why? I told you the military was dangerous.
That brings a new meaning to having your ass handed to you.
Why? But why did they send us Richard's ass? Why?
It was the only thing we had left. Thank you, fuck you, bye-bye.
Why is Jim Cornette delivering asses? Ooh, mega damage. I've got like a quad damage power up. Perfect.
Let me tell you something. I hope the young bucks are in this battle zone so they fucking die.
Jesus.
Yes, because I'm sorry. Every time I hear about Jim Cornette or think about Jim Cornette, all I think about is Cornette Cracker Kids.
Cornette Crappy Kids?
Cracker
Kids. Like, he just comes off, and I always have to remember, he may come off as a prejudiced prick and one of them good old boys, but then again, he did kind of manage New Jack, so maybe not so much. Still
that's a temporary upgrade to my bolt gun for the rest of the level. So you might notice like some of the enemies have numbers on their health bars. That's their strength level, and the bolt gun actually has a strength level as well, as you can see there. So if your strength level is higher than the enemies, it's easier to kill them.
Your gun is glowing, Michael.
Yes, it is.
Look at that.
It is, and it will continue to until the level ends. I'm going backwards.
I'll tell you what, man. As of late, with maybe the exception of Postal, and I'm sure that, the game is banned on purpose, Mike's been playing a lot of really good games, man.
Yeah, this is some good shit.
But here's the thing,
there's a shotgun this is apparently somewhere. Nice.
This is something that I have to remember. I know Mike's not a professional gamer, but he's playing the games that he wants. He's not playing to appease an audience. This is like...
Though I will say, Boltgun, this game just came out, so it's likely going to tickle the algorithm pretty hard, so...
Tickle the algorithm?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. It will appease the algorithm. The algorithm is appeased.
The algorithm gods.
The algorithm demands it.
Ooh, my algorithms are tingling.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling.
So, Mako, are you ready for next week? Because I sure as fuck am not.
What is next week? Oh, Extreme King?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
I'm not ready for it. I don't even think I'm wrestling, but I'm not ready for it.
There probably won't be any dark matches. But I already know what I'm going to be doing that during that show, so I am prepared.
Okay, I hope that Fletch can find like 30 people, because the roster is kind of limited.
There will definitely be people. I have a feeling we'll probably have 30.
Well, I know some of the guys from CBW is participating.
Oh, you guys are having a battle, Royal Rumble, I guess?
Yes, that is our Royal Rumble's Extreme King.
To explain, the Extreme King is like the battle, or King of the Ring. Well, no, what's his WWE equivalent?
Royal Rumble.
Yeah, Royal Rumble. And we do have a couple of title matches that are going on prior, but the big thing, the big delicious thing, is usually the 30-man or 25-man or however many men are available Extreme King Battle Royale. Just runs like a regular one, and there have been a couple of times when there have been some good spots, and then there's been a couple of times when it's been an absolute bumblefuck.
Yep. I actually won last year's.
I participated in the year prior.
Yes. You eliminated me the year prior, actually.
Yes. After I beat the fuck out of you.
Correct.
For storyline purposes. But yeah, it was like, I think my big concern, because I knew I wasn't going to win it, and that's fine. But I wasn't exactly sure, like, how am I going to be able to go outside of the ring, not land on my fucking head, And
now that's
the guy...
in the shorter ring. Imagine if we're using the new ring for this one, which is likely the case.
Well, that is if
6 inches higher up. That's a farther drop. If we can get it, if they can get it fixed, yeah. Otherwise, we'll be in the normal, the low boy.
Now, mind you, the person who did eliminate me, he just pretty much said, just kind of like, be ready to go over, and don't be afraid to land on your ass, and it's just motion. And that's exactly what happened. I landed on my ass on like the hardest part of the ring, you know, and then I just kind of rolled out because I went flippy-doo over that top rope.
You mean the apron, the hardest part of the ring?
Yes.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Oh my god. Excalibur is getting a boner. Just
like, huh? Who mentioned the apron?
I love it.
I could just imagine that he comes in his pants anytime someone says tope suicida.
Tope suicida. Oh.
It's like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
I gotta go. I have to go change my pants.
Like, Taz, I just came in my pants. But I digress.
Taz,
I just came in my pants.
It's not even what you said, it's how you said it. Taz. Oh my god.
Taz.
You know, even though I didn't watch, like, for a while, I used to watch Dark and Dark Elevation. I actually do kind of miss Taz on commentary.
Boom! Oh, that was just such a good grenade.
Taz.
The grenades are the best way to deal with those fuckers.
Taz is a chaotic little cinnamon bun, and it's like, you know, Excalibur tried.
I dare you to call him that to his face.
Call him what?
A chaotic little cinnamon bun.
It's a term of endearment.
I would laugh my fucking balls off.
How you doing, Taz? You chaotic little cinnamon bun?
The fuck did you call me, Cole?
Like,
I haven't done a Taz mission in like 20 years, but I'm gonna do it right now.
I'm gonna break it out on this tomato.
Probably be like, cinnamon bun. I love Cinnabon. I love Cinnabon, but I digress.
Yeah, that's basically Taz's entire being anymore. I digress. That's all Taz does is digress.
How much can you digress, Tazathan?
Tazathan?
That's his full name, yes.
Tazathan?
Mm-hmm. I bet you didn't know that.
I did not.
Man, you are wrecking their shit, my boy.
Yep. I've been collecting shotgun ammo. I don't have a shotgun yet.
You are wrecking their shit.
I'm probably going to get one at some point, I'm assuming.
By the end of the fucking game, he finally gets the shotgun and like 10,000 bits of ammo. It's like, oh yeah, game time. Right.
Dude, that guy went down like he wasn't shit.
Man, you ain't shit.
You ain't shit.
That guy folded like a piece of paper, man.
You ain't bad. You ain't nothing,
you ain't
sucker.
Nothing.
It's like, man, I'll fold you like a piece of paper, man. Come on.
Hey, man, man, you don't know what you're messing with.
There's only air and opportunity, ho. Let's go. Yeah, I would. You know what? If someone in a game said that to me and I had a glowing gun, I'd be like, okay. And I wouldn't even shoot them. I would just butt them in the head with it.
Then the tofu slapped me and he kicked me in the head.
Diarrhea.
Cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha.
It's like, I don't know what happened, boss. I was talking mad shit, and then all of a sudden I got pistol whipped by a holy artifact. And then he decided to you know, then he decided to touch my sister. It's so wrong.
I'm the only one that touches my sister.
No. How dare you?
How dare I?
It's that whole thing came about because I thought about the cryptids being assholes when they're just like the Bigfoot dumped over all of my trash cans and tried to fuck my mother.
Bigfoot.
The chupacabra stole my eggs and then drew all the air out of my tires.
That sounds like a you problem.
Well, there's no chupacabras here.
That we know.
That we know of, yeah.
Well, in the state of Indiana, all we have is the toothless methy boy. You know.
I'm just a toothless methy boy. Methy boy.
It's like the toothless methy boy gave me a blowjob and a cheeseburger.
Excuse me?
Oh, there's steps. I guess the only way to go is going down.
Anybody gonna comment on that? No? Okay.
Why?
The only way to go is going down?
I know what she meant, but I was trying to be mature.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Dane, because unfortunately in the wrestling locker room, it's nothing but dick puns.
You know, thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. Anyway, blowjob.
Now entering Sector Imperialis. All right.
Dane must have had some margaritas, because that's a lot.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville.
I don't drink margaritas because I'm not a 60-year-old woman.
Fair.
It's a song. It's like, give me one margarita, I'ma spread my legs.
Listen,
give me two margaritas, I'ma give you some head.
Not to contradict you, but I know people who are much younger than 60 who drink margaritas.
Well,
but still,
I'm just saying, like, fucking those White Claws.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I do not drink White Claws. I think those things.
I never understood the appeal of White Claw.
It's basically cheap ass hard seltzer with fruit shit.
Then again, I'm not a Gen Y, so I wouldn't know.
What's that other one? What's the other one what's that other frou-frou canned drink that?
Four Loko?
No, that is definitely not a frou-frou drink. That's if I drink more than one, I'll die drink.
That is, if I drink one of these, my heart will fucking explode.
Basically.
One of the, why am I drinking this while playing Warcraft and
in milk. It's similar to a Malibu fucking Bay Breeze or White Claw. Yeah, Sea Breeze, that's it. Guys named Chet and Chad and Troy and Frangonia.
It's like, can't you pussies drink a regular Jack and Coke like the rest of us disenfranchised people?
Yeah.
You pussy.
I'll take a Jack and Coke over a White Claw any fucking day.
I would take a fucking bottle of Bull semen than a White Claw.
That's fair. That's
just talk to Chris Pontius. Talk to Chris Pontius. He did that twice. Oh, we got monsters. Oh shit.
Blue and pink horrors is what they're called.
You know what those guys look like? The fucking Mr. Bumpy cartoon.
I thought you were going to tell me they look like the Noids.
Well, actually, yeah.
They kind of do. That too. Oh no, he's going to stomp on my pizza!
They look like demons.
Oh my God, it looked like chaotic Squishingtons from the Mr. Bump cartoon. Remember that?
Oh yeah. I do remember that. Start singing fucking Just a Gigolo by David Lee Roth.
Come on, that was Hey man, Jim Cummings played Mr. Bumpy, and he was he's a national treasure.
He is. I agree.
My name is Mr. Bumpy.
Yeah.
Bert.
Ernie.
Good. Everybody's good in the hood.
Are they though? Is everybody good in the hood?
Mask all of them?
Yeah. Did you go door to door and take a survey?
You honestly think I would go door to door in this fucking town?
And how do you know?
Because the last time I tried to do ministry outreach, some of us almost got attacked by dogs. And that was a long, long time ago.
Shotgun!
Oh, wow, that's shotgun crack.
Woo!
That's beautiful. Like
yeah, that's really nice.
That's beautiful, baby.
It's like, look at that thick bitch. It's so pretty.
Look at that.
Big.
Take this. I should pick up this content.
It's a shotgun.
Oh, and the key. Yeah, that probably helped too. Ooh.
Whoa, how do you get that?
Jumping to it, I think. Nope. Maybe.
Oh.
Nope. Not quite.
Maybe higher elevation?
No, this isn't a canceled AEW show.
Oh, not that elevation.
Boy. We're so close to the return of PM Monk.
Of Chip Monk.
Yeah.
I am so fucking sick of Phil. He just needs to either just
you might even say you've had your fill of Phil.
Phil. Mr. Brooks, you can lick my ass.
Damn.
It's like he's gonna be the Hulk Hogan of AEW. How many fucking shells did you load into that shit?
8.
That was some quick loading. It's like no, it did you.
Munitions boon. Sweet. I got extra ammo. I'm assuming it only lasts for this level. A lot of the secrets, which are all out in the open, fucking just give you buffs for the rest of the level, which is fine. I appreciate that.
I wonder if one of the buffs is a super jump.
It would be pretty. It would break the game pretty quickly if if they lasted for longer than a level.
Sucky, sucky with your hand.
Sucky, sucky while you can. Spoon man. Suck man. Okay, all right.
Suck man.
Hold me while we lay in bed. Hold me after giving head. Spooning man.
Suck man. Your mouth with my gland.
Excuse me?
What?
The fuck you say to me?
Don't ever talk to me or my bearded son ever again.
Well, that's okay. You weren't invited to the cookout anyway.
Ooh. Ooh, boo, boo, boo.
You're the type of person who puts raisins in their potato salad. I don't want to associate with that.
That's a pretty bold statement to make. I don't do shit like that. Fucking...
How dare you?
I've got to ask that question.
Oh.
Why do
That
people
leveled up
put
my
raisins
shotgun.
in their potatoes?
Why do people put raisins in what?
Why do people put raisins in their potato salad? It's fucking gross.
Because you cut yourself at night.
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't touched myself in months.
All right, you. What do you want, a fucking metal your jacket?
Do I want to go? Well, I already went before I got on the call, so no, I don't have to.
You're really making.
That fucker went behind the damn. All right, I'll just grenade him.
Wow, these enemies are kind of
grenade him.
smart. They know how to take
God
cover
damn
and
it.
shit.
All right, fine. I'll blow your fucking head off. How about that, you dick?
It's over.
See what happened when you try to be diplomatic with these people?
It's over, Anakin.
I'm out of frags.
I have
I'm out of
the
frag
high
grenades.
ground.
That's all right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Whoa.
It's like, it's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Fuck your high ground.
Fuck the high ground.
It's like,
You have the high ground? Oh, well, I fucked Queen Amidala. How about that?
Whoa! Hey, Anakin, we were having a good time here. What the fuck?
it's like, Anakin, my man.
And,
but yeah,
and now
that's a big
she's going to
no-no
give
in the
birth to
Jedi.
the guy who's eventually going to defeat me.
And she's going to give birth to a girl, and the girl is going to make out with the guy who is going to eventually defeat me.
Even though the incest was not appropriate, let's remember they didn't know they were siblings.
I was going to say, that is the caveat. They technically didn't know.
But she didn't taste like my sister.
You know, sisters have a certain taste when you kiss them. And
Just
I don't
thank
know.
God it was only a kiss and not like, oh, we should just fucking get it over with. And then they had sex and then they find out they're brother and sister.
And then they have like a little
Then they have
squid baby.
Yeah, they have an Easter Island baby.
What
made the point
what should we call her, Leia? We'll call her Mistakey.
Mistakey?
I mean, she has 13 toes. One eye is about 26 degrees higher than the other.
I'm a Jedi.
This enemy was just called Flamer. Yeah.
No
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, same.
Couldn't come up with a better name, like Pyro.
Listen, we have to get this bold guy. Come on, let's fire our magic at him. Jesus.
Listen.
There is a lot of viscera.
Armor. A lot of human and a lot of mutates.
And I don't mean Mabel.
There was a lot of him too.
Mm-hmm.
He was a large man.
Who couldn't wrestle for shit.
They tried to cremate him. It took 73 days.
They scattered his ashes all over every ocean because they had that many ashes.
Some of it stuck on the boardwalk, and then a crackhead was like, "Oh, is this a free rock? Oh shit! And it's cut too."
A free rock of shit.
And it's got to be. You went mainly Dusty Rhodes there. I'm like, Dusty Rhodes is a crackhead? Imagine that.
I can only carry 24 shells. That's interesting. All right.
That's not good.
It's not a lot. I guess it makes you kind of strategize a little more with some of these weapons. Not me. I don't give a shit.
It's a shotgun. You never strategize. You never.
I don't.
Pookie. You don't strategize with a shotgun. A shotgun is not for strategery. It is for destruction.
All right, game. Jesus, there was so much happening. It slowed down a little bit. There we go. I got more ammo.
Boom, 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 boom. I'm almost dead.
Bomb-a-nose.
I need to kill this dude before I'm dead too soon. A boom, 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 boom.
Ha. One of our members is dead.
At least it ain't the traveling Wilburys where like all the members are dead except for like one of them or two of them.
I had to remember who all was in
Jeff Lynne slowly poking his head out like, I'm still here. I was in ELO. Did you know that?
Yeah, he was. There's another member of that band alive. I think Willie Nelson's still alive. Or not Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson was never... Willie Nelson wasn't in the traveling.
Oh, what the fuck was I thinking?
It was Jeff Lynne.
It was Jeff Lynne, Roy Orbison, Tom Petty, George Harrison.
Bob Dylan.
Who?
Bob Dylan.
Oh, yeah, he's still alive.
Barely, but he's still alive.
So there's two members of the traveling
Wilburys that are still alive.
Wilburys.
For now.
That are
until like a couple years from now when Jeff Lynne becomes a Highlander.
Hey, they can really be one.
Now, if they ever did come out with like a second iteration, it's probably going to have to be like...
For the record, by the way, Willie Nelson was in the Highwaymen.
That's why I got confused.
Which was Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, Chris Christopherson, and Slick Willie Nelson. Anyway.
Willie Nelson's probably got to have like a lot of...
I remember Waylon Jennings, and his biggest hit was Why I Cannot Score a Proper Hit Without Chris Christopherson's Help.
Jeez.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Mike,
Whoa, tell us how you really feel about Waylon Jennings, Mike.
Mike, do you need a banana? Because your lack of potassium made you stretch on that one.
Can we, hey, future Mike, put up a picture of Waylon Jennings. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Damn, that was
brutal. Yeah, Waylon Jennings, his best hit was fuck Waylon Jennings. He's a fucking piece of shit and he more sucks. Yeah. Am I being too obvious?
Hey, what happened to your shotgun?
I am. Oh, is that? I must be out of ammo. No, it's not. I just, for some reason, accidentally switched to my bolt gun. Whatever.
Yeah.
What do you have against Waylon Jennings?
I don't. I was just stating fact.
I mean, the man gave us just a good old boy.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking piece of shit.
Oh, okay. That's not one of the lyrics, but okay.
Okay. Whatever. Don't know.
Just a boo boo boo.
I did cocaine in the 80s.
Well, it's time to see what them backseat gamer boys and that one fat chick are doing. And goddamn, I shouldn't have opened my mouth.
I'm pretty sure that is not what Waylon Jennings is saying. I want to see what that fat chick is up to.
Well, this is actually what Waylon Jennings is saying right now.
Not a whole lot, because he died.
Because he died. I was going to say, he's been dead since 2002.
But if he did have the internet in wherever he is now.
Well, let's see what them backseat gamer boys are doing in that fucking idiot Ashley Miller. Well, god dang, they're playing Boltgun. That shit looks like fun.
Too bad I'm not alive to play it anymore.
I would join them in that jamboree.
Looks like the Dick Jamboree.
We all live in the Dick
Jamboree.
The Beatles must have been really high if they allowed Ringo to sing 2 of their songs.
The Beatles must have been really high, just full stop, because, you don't need to really qualify that at any point. They were high for most of, the second half of their career.
You know something, George? I think I might be high because I want Ringo to sing a song.
Well, I've written a song here. It's called A Little Help from My Friends.
Oh, that's great, George.
I'll get high with a little help from my friends. Oh, yes, I do. They supply my weed.
You know something, George? It's based on a true story, so we'll do it.
Yeah. That's the most truest thing you've ever said, George.
In fact, George, I want to tongue kiss you right now. That's how true that was.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
And
everybody had sex. The end.
And then most of them died.
And then Eric Clapton stole Paul McCartney's wife.
Ouch.
And then Eric Clapton turned out to be a huge closet racist.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you try to appropriate the music of black people and make a career off of it without citing reference.
It was more the fact that he was drunk at a concert in the 70s in Britain and was like, fuck all black people, get them out of Britain. And I tend to believe that drunk people say sober people's thoughts. So,
Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. I want to buy some slaves, Layla.
Jesus.
Get rid of all the black people, please.
That's really a shame, too, because it's hard to listen to some of Eric Clapton's songs when you turn out he's a gigantic fuckhead.
Well, there's also the fact that during the height of the pandemic, he was like, I'm an anti-vaxxer now. Yeah, don't take the vaccine because it did nerve damage to my hands, even though I can't find any proof about that. Yeah.
And also, I likely did all the nerve damage to my hands because, I play fucking guitar.
But we can't let logic get in the way of a good story. Now,
right? That would be stupid. Yeah.
Anyway, in the words of Tony Schiavone, we are running out of time.
Indeed we is. Thanks for joining us for this edition of Backseat Gamer. If you like what we do, please hit subscribe. Be sure to hit the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. I'm really fucking enjoying Boltgun, and I cannot wait to continue playing it. So, for Dane Forgione and Ashley Miller, I'm Mike Riley saying see you next time on Backseat Gamer.
Good night, everybody.